In filmmaking, a production is only as strong as its structure. Behind the cinematic magic lies an intricate web of roles, hierarchies, and responsibilities. Every film set functions like a small, temporary city, and without a clear understanding of who does what, when, and how, chaos would ensue. This module dives deeply into the organizational anatomy of a film crew, tracing the lines of authority, communication, and execution from the director's vision to the hands-on implementation by technicians and artisans. Whether a short indie project or a high-budget feature film, successful productions depend on clear role definition, departmental synergy, and chain-of-command discipline. You will explore both traditional hierarchies and evolving collaborative models, including how emerging formats, streaming, branded content, XR, are reshaping crew structures. By the end of this module, you will be able to identify all major and minor roles on a professional film set, understand the traditional top-down hierarchy and its practical logic, analyze interdepartmental workflows and lines of communication, describe the responsibilities of key positions within each production phase, understand how authority and decision-making flow on set, apply professional etiquette when interacting with crew members, understand union versus non-union crew dynamics and department guilds, navigate modern set protocols including inclusivity, safety, and legal compliance. The core hierarchy of a film production. At its highest level, a film set is governed by the producer, logistical authority, and director, creative authority. Beneath them are department heads, also called keys, who manage specific domains like cinematography, sound, production design, etc. Basic hierarchy: producer/executive producer, director, line producer/production manager, assistant director, first AD, director of photography, DP, production designer editor, sound mixer, gaffer, key grip, script supervisor, etc. Understanding this framework helps crew members perform efficiently, address the right personnel, and maintain the order critical to filmmaking. Pre-production roles and structure. Key roles during pre-production shape the foundation for the entire film. This includes budgeting, scheduling, casting, location scouting, set building, and more. Executive producer oversees financing and high-level deals. Producer coordinates everything from budgeting to final delivery. Line producer breaks down scripts, handles scheduling and payroll. Casting director sources and auditions talent. Location manager finds and secures filming locations. Production designer begins conceptualizing visual aesthetics. Art director and construction lead prepare for set building. Support roles: assistant production coordinator, unit publicist, legal advisor/insurance consultant. On-set roles during production. Once cameras roll, a highly choreographed dance of communication and collaboration begins. Every crew member plays a critical part in translating the vision into frames. Direction department. Director. Creative leader, responsible for performance, pacing, tone. First assistant director. First AD. Manages schedule, logistics, safety. Second AD. Coordinates call sheets, wrangles talent and extras. Script. Supervisor. Tracks continuity, camera notes, and edits. Job B. Camera department director of photography. DP. Visual storyteller, lighting, and camera lead. Camera operator. Physically handles camera movement. First AC. Focus puller. Maintains focus during shots. Second AC. Manages slates, camera reports, and equipment. C. Grip and electric. G&E. Gaffer. Chief lighting technician under DP. Key grip. Manages rigs, flags, dolly, and safety for camera movement. Best boy. Assistant to gaffer or key grip. Electrician's grips execute lighting setup and rigging. D. Sound department production sound mixer. Captures clean on-set audio. Boom operator. Holds boom mic to pick up dialogue. Utility sound tech. Assists with cables, lav mics, batteries. E. Production design department production designer oversees all sets, props, and visual design. Art director supervises set construction and decor. Props master, set dresser, greensperson, furnish and detail environments. Wardrobe, hair, and makeup costume designer designs wardrobe for characters. Hair and makeup artists ensure actors match continuity and mood. Production office and logistics production coordinator, hub of all logistical information. Transportation captain manages cast and crew movement. Catering/craft services keeps crew nourished. Post-production roles. After wrap, a different set of professionals enters the scene. Editor crafts the story from raw footage. Assistant editor organizes files, syncs audio. Sound designer/mixer shapes audio environments. Composer creates the musical score. Colorist adjusts color for emotional tone and continuity. VFX supervisor integrates CGI and visual enhancements. Post-production supervisor manages deadlines, deliverables, and distribution assets. Cross-department collaboration. Every department must collaborate across creative and technical lines. The director may need to consult with the DP about lighting style, with the production designer about color palette, with the costume designer to ensure thematic consistency, with the editor to see if performance coverage is adequate, with the first AD to stick to time constraints. Miscommunication here can delay production or compromise quality. Set etiquette and professional conduct. Always address superiors, e.g. copy that first AD with clarity. Avoid interrupting shots or actors in performance. Ask questions through your department head, not across the chain. Observe silence during takes. The term is rolling. Never touch another department's gear without permission. Respect rest and meal breaks to avoid union violations. Chain of command in crisis or conflict. If issues arise, crew department head, first AD or production office. For emergencies, first AD and safety officer take charge. For creative disagreements, director has final say. In HR or ethical cases, report to producer or line producer. Department chart. Example: executive producer, producer/director, and line producer, director of photography. First AD dash, second AD dash P, a camera dash grip dash electric. A set breakdown. On a multi-day shoot for a historical drama, the director confers with the DP about diffused lighting for an early morning scene. The first AD rerouted the crew due to a sudden rainstorm. The wardrobe team delays an actor because of last-minute fittings. The sound mixer flags a generator that's bleeding into the audio. The script supervisor notices continuity error in a soldier's button placement. Everyone adapts in real time according to hierarchy and protocol. This module unpacks the complex ecosystem of a film set, where hundreds of individuals come together under a structured hierarchy to manifest the director's vision. Understanding who does what and respecting the chain of command is non-negotiable for effective filmmaking. From the camera operator to the gaffer, from the costume assistant to the editor, each plays a synchronized role in a living, breathing machine of visual storytelling.